Well, good morning, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade religion classes. So this is what I've learned over the last week is how to do these videos and how to share my screen to give you directions on my screen. Learned all about how to use Google Meet, which is like Zoom and another other online video chatting programs. Thank you again to Natalie and her family for helping me understand how Google Meet works and how we can actually maybe use this for class. So this video is for all 6th, 7th, and 8th graders because today, your third quarter mass reflection is still due. And yes, I know we haven't been able to attend mass for the last 2 weekends, but I know we're doing this at St. Pat's because I'm there every Sunday or Saturday night recording it. So we have recorded the last 2 Sundays that you guys can attend mass just through Facebook, through our website. So today's homework for all 3 grades, 6th, 7th, and 8th, is to finish your mass reflections. For those that already have their mass reflections for third quarter turned in because they're due today, you're done. You have no schoolwork for religion today. So 6th graders, tomorrow I will be posting your saints and directions for that. 7th graders, tomorrow you're going to find out what your parable is for doing your Jesus parable comic strip. More directions for that tomorrow, Tuesday. And 8th graders, what I would like to try with you guys is tomorrow at 11 o'clock in the morning is for all of us to actually do a religion class together through Google Meet. I'll be sharing that link on Google Classroom on the stream. You guys know how the stream works at the very front, and there'll be a link that will all chime in at 11 o'clock tomorrow, 8th graders. And then 7th, 8th, 6th graders, when we're done with our other projects, we'll actually have a chance to use Google Meet also to possibly have classes. If those times don't work and you can't attend class, I do record the class. Literally what I'm doing right now is recording a class. I'm just recording it just with you and myself, not through class time itself. So this is how class is, I think, going to work for the foreseeable future is either making recordings like this versus typing it all out. And you can always replay the videos for directions if you're not listening. And then using Google Meet through Classroom, through just really some phenomenal things that I'm going to show you in a second. So if you are done with mass reflection, you don't have to watch the rest of the video. For the rest of you that still need to do mass reflections, a couple of things that I want to show you and remind you of. So I'm going to actually present my screen right now to you so you can kind of see what's going on. So this is how it works. So you should be hopefully seeing my screen in a second. It's being projected out to you and you can see kind of what I'm doing here. So over on Classroom, you're seeing on the stream, this is the 6th grade version, but 7th and 8th graders are going to see the same thing where there's going to be directions. This top one is our St. Patrick Church website. If you click over on that through your stream, you're going to come to this page here. And if you scroll down, you can see right there, Mass for the 5th Sunday of Lent. This is what we recorded just last night. Well, Saturday night. You can play that and watch Mass, attend Mass, answer all the questions that you need. And remember, your Mass reflection is over under Classworks, under third quarter Mass reflection. What date of the Mass you went would have been Sunday or Saturday. Technically, you could do either one. Where did you go to Mass? You went to St. Patrick's Church online. Liturgical week, all the rest of these questions. Remember, questions 3 through 9/10, you are going to get from this website, which is also linked over on your stream. I'm doing everything for you this time, you guys. You just have to go do the work. So over here, remember you have what's the liturgical season. Remember purple, we're in Lent, so on and so forth. Do your readings, putting your readings down, reading through all of the readings just like you're supposed to. Yes, it is a crazy long reading, very, very, very long, the story of Lazarus. And then remember that is question number 10, where read through, remember all the directions that you have here that you need to do, what's required of you. Listen to Father's homily. write up his homily. And then question number 12 is obviously going to be different because you weren't really at Mass. So what's going to jump out to you is we're not at Mass, obviously. So for question 10 this time, I want you to tell me, what are your feelings and thoughts? The fact that we can't actually physically go to St. Patrick's Church and attend Mass. So I want you to write 4 to 7 or more sentences on, this is just a historic time, you guys, where we can't go to Mass, which is mind-boggling for me too. I'm at Mass technically because I'm recording it with Father, live streaming it, but I'm not receiving Jesus in the Eucharist. So Father and Deacon, you'll see, are the only ones that received it. We didn't even receive it later because we want to be in solidarity with you guys that we don't get to receive Jesus physically, even though we can do it spiritually. So attend Mass by watching the video. Do your Mass reflections with all the links that are on Google Classroom on the stream. And remember, question 12, now I want you to answer the question. What are your feelings and thoughts? The fact that because of all the coronavirus that we are not able to attend Mass right now and to gather together in the Lord's house to receive Jesus in the Eucharist. So that is your homework for today, Monday, March 30th. And then each of you guys, I will be giving you directions then on Google Classroom for what you need to do for the parables, for your saint research. And 8th graders, remember, we're going to be wanting to go to Google Meet at 11 o'clock on Tuesday and find your religion book because we're going to practice and try to have class as if we were in class with videos and kind of testing it out. So have a great Monday, you guys. Welcome back from spring break, even though you're still in your homes. And I know life is very different for all of us too. So we'll catch you tomorrow for our next stuff. But finish your Mass reflections by 10 o'clock tonight. They are due by turning them in on Google Classroom. If you have questions, I will be around and on my computer from 9 o'clock until 3 o'clock. Those are kind of like my school hours where Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, I'll be there. I've switched my Thursday and Wednesday days around where I'm going to be helping Father at church on Wednesdays now with Mass because we're doing Masses in the morning during the weekday. And then Thursday, I'll be back with you guys. So 9 to 3, you guys can go on GoGuardian or Classroom and message me in those places. Okay. See you later.